Hi, hello, good morning.
How are you?
How are you? It's Friday. I don't know what's happening over there.
I made a weird face. It was
Good.
fun.
Love,
Great.
live, laugh. Love that for you. This is The Perspective. We talk about a bunch of ridiculous things. This last week, we kind of got onto the topic that we're going to be talking about today, which is our internet drama. My name is McCall,
I'm Iman.
I'm producer Butters.
and I have stumbled into some random internet drama. Now, this may be old news, so if it is, I'm real sorry. But Cake Talk was one that I stumbled into. I don't know if you guys got to watch this TikTok realm of things, but it got me thinking about some of the niche drama that people have run into within their own like online communities. Now, for example, Cake Talk, there was a lady, I can't remember what her name was, but she had made this rainbow sprinkle cake, and it just was white on the outside, and she put the sprinkles all over the outside of it. I learned how to bake cakes. Obviously, I am now a cake baking extraordinaire.
You're a cake baker?
That's right. I am a cake baker with cake flour, as a matter of fact. So I went through and watched this video. She messed it up kind of, and then like did this terrible like piping job on the top with the name. Just so stinking bad. Just absolutely awful. And everybody was roasting her on the internet because she's like, this is my basic cake and I charge $90 for it. And everyone's like, no, I charge $90 and I'm good at what I do. Like, it was this whole thing. It blew up. It was crazy. And it was like she was reading this letter. She's like, let me just tell you about a terrible baking experience that I recently had. I made this cake and whatever. And basically the lady was like furious and wanted a refund. And she was like, so that's what happened in my world. And seriously, like the entire cake community was like, the audacity of this woman to make a cake like this. It was crazy. And then charge as much money as she did. So anyway, that's kind of what spiraled this into a topic. Producer Butters was like, there's some drama going on in the tech world or something.
Yeah, I guess. From what I understand, like, I'm not really trying to follow any of this drama because now, since all this stuff is going on, I really haven't watched any of it because
Right.
I don't really care that much.
Right. But
From what I understand, there was a media company. Basically, they've turned into like a media. It's a YouTube
right. Okay.
media company, and they have several channels.
Okay.
And from what I understand, the goal is to get as many videos out as possible, but the I don't know what you call it, benchmarks or information
Okay.
that was released has not been accurate or double checked.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
There's a
it
lot
was
of that.
there was
Oh,
a
yeah.
priority over getting the video out versus
The accuracy.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
And so
Don't you love that?
other tech YouTubers are calling them out, and
Good.
they've like changed their whole thing, and I haven't watched a video since from this. So,
Interesting.
so I
Sounds
have
like
no,
fun.
but I think this happened like probably a little over a month ago.
Okay.
But I don't know. There was some also drama from a previous employee.
Oh,
Two?
yay.
So I don't know how true it is.
Right.
But I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I guess part of me is like, why would you say something? But also like,
I'm kind of glad you said something.
yeah,
Hold people
Why
accountable a
wouldn't
little
you say
bit.
something?
is it because they see, that's where I have a hard time. Is it because they're making a lot of money,
Oh, it could be.
or is it because it actually happened? And that's where I have a hard time with it.
Right.
So I don't know what to believe.
Well,
No.
yeah.
It's kind of hard, especially just being on the outside to
Yes.
know who to believe or what
But
to
I
follow.
could
Yes.
see it was basically because of pressure.
Yeah.
Of getting videos out, and it was like, I don't care,
You
get
have
it
to.
done.
Yeah, yeah. And
So,
it's like, well, sorry, here's all of the inaccurate information.
but they addressed it and said that no, that's not the case. But again, it's their
Right.
own channel; they can say whatever they want.
right.
basically.
So
It's
anyways.
just, it's interesting. Like I said, I am fascinated by the drama in the different communities because there's always drama everywhere.
Yep.
Like, I think that
If
it's
there's
a
human
huge reminder.
beings, there's going to be drama.
Yeah.
It's just the rule of the world.
Just easier to deal with other people's
They-
problem than it is our own.
Let's disassociate by
Yes.
learning the drama of other people.
Yes, I'm dragging someone else so no one looks at me.
Well, it's like the.
I'm not gonna create more drama. that's all I'm gonna say
It's
about
like
it.
a
Yes.
tattoo talk.
Oh my gosh, I know.
There's tattoo talk.
Oh yeah. Is it about the intern
tattoo,
or the apprentice?
It was.
Oh, the Fox one.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah. See, I
Fox
end
one.
up in random like
Me too.
YouTube,
I'm just
TikTok
like, I don't
drama
even know how I
communities.
ended up here, but
I
I'm
know.
glad.
And I watch things, I'm like, obviously, I'm now a tattoo expert. How dare you even do anything like that? Like, it's funny. I'm never going to go into any of those like realms, but I don't know how I ended up in there.
I don't either.
So,
I just like end up in random things,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, what? So I just like
How?
keep scrolling, and then next thing you know, I'm like submersed in them, and I'm like,
yes.
what is happening?
Yeah, it's like, I can't believe the audacity on this
Right.
one. Do you want to run down the rabbit hole of that one?
So basically, the tattoo is this. It started with this lady that went to a boutique, and she asked for a tattoo, I guess, draft.
It was, like
Like a
kind of a
draw-
sketch
like
of,
a sketch of
yeah.
of a fox with flowers.
Yeah, fox with flowers, and she wanted it to be like this direction, but also wanted like the body and stuff in it.
Yeah, so she
So-
wanted like a full fox with a specific kind of flower. So the tattoo artist was like, "Yeah, no problem." And then she sent but she said that she had to put like a deposit of like, was it like
It was-
$1,200?
Yeah, let me see if I can find the exact numbers on it, because this was like,
It was like a lot.
it was so much. So, it says charged her a hefty fee. Give me numbers.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, while she's looking for the numbers, so
Yes.
she charged her a ridiculous amount for this sketch. She gets
Sketchy
this,
sketch.
yes, she gets the sketch, and she's like, it wasn't even that great of a drawing. The fox wasn't even what I wanted. So I told her, can I make corrections? And she said, no,
Mhm.
you can't make corrections. If you want to make corrections, it's an extra
It was an extra however many dollars
X amount of dollars
in order to get a corrected drawing for the thing that she wanted
yeah, so then she-
permanently on her body.
so then she was like, okay, then I just want to cancel the appointment because I don't want it. And she's like, well, if you want to cancel, you won't get your deposit. And
Yeah.
then you have to pay X amount of dollars to cancel.
Yeah. I found the numbers.
Okay.
I found the numbers. Okay, producer Butters, you're gonna die over this.
'Kay.
So first draft, if she wanted to go with the first draft, it was $1,500 deposit. That's not done. That's
Oh.
deposit.
Oh.
$1,500.
Mhm.
If she didn't like the first draft, which is typically when it comes to the tattoo world of things, you can have like not as many revisions as you want, but mostly as many revisions as you
Mhm,
want
mhm.
because this is permanently going on your body and this is a hefty investment that you're making
Yes.
to get things into your body. So $1,500 for the concept sketch, which she could request one change.
Yeah.
One change.
Only
a
one.
Second option, $3,500 to have a few changes, or $6,000 for multiple sketches, chances to be able to review all changes. All of them have to add tax on top of it, right? So obviously, so she settled on the first option. She forked over $2,700 for this, remaining confident that this tattoo artist would sketch a beautiful piece. Well, the thing started to go wrong because she received the first sketch of the fox. It wasn't anything that she asked for. She asked for full body of the fox with the reference pictures. Like she had, this is the sketch of something that I want. This is how it is. Totally off, like off. I'll have to see, you'll have to see the picture of it.
It's like, yeah, I think it was just like the picture, like the portrait, like just
Yeah.
the face and like the chest of the fox. I think that's what it was.
Yeah. So after that, the tattoo artist explained that this lady was going to have to pay the difference between option 1 and 2 because she needs a revision of $2,300.
No, you didn't ask. I didn't get what I asked for.
Right. Yes.
Yes,
that's exactly it.
That's the
That's
whole
where the
thing.
drama came from because everyone's like, what is wrong with this human being?
So is
So-
this tattoo artist like really that good?
No. Hot garbage.
It later was discovered that this sketch, that by the way wasn't that great, was actually traced.
Yep. Stolen from somebody else.
So she took a picture off of Google
Mhm.
Images and just traced a picture of a fox
Mm-hmm.
and tried to pass it off as her own.
Yep. And so not only that, this artist had done this with other people
Yes, there's
who
like
had been out money.
multiple people that have been coming forward.
Just absolutely awful. So
Is she still a tattoo artist?
I
Whoever
don't
this is?
know. I don't know if they
She sh-
are. I mean, I haven't
whoever it is
heard one way or
shouldn't
the
be.
other.
Is it a he
oh
or
my
she?
gosh, I don't know.
I think it was a she, but I'm not sure, so we're gonna go with they.
they. That's kind of where I'm sticking because I'm not sure who it was, but yeah. So she revealed she spent $2,700 just on the initial sketch. That was it. So the initial sketch had a revision on it, $2,700, and I mean this happened in Canada.
Mhm.
Was where it all kind of went down.
Canada.
So Canada. So I don't remember what happened. Did she end up getting the tattoo?
I think she got it, but she wasn't very happy with it. And I think that the community as a whole is calling for the cancel of the
Human being.
the boutique that
Yes.
she works out of. I
Mhm.
think.
So somebody who's a tattoo artist ended up reaching out and did the tattoo that she wanted,
Mhm.
got it all done. I think she got it for free, if
think
I
so.
remember correctly, because I mean, number one, good publicity for this tattoo artist.
Yeah.
But also number two, how garbage, right?
yeah.
Absolute garbage.
Yeah, because I
that's-
think the other person wanted to cover up a tattoo that
Yeah.
she had previously,
Mm-hmm.
and the way she did it was like completely. It was just horrible.
Okay, yeah. So I have
Yeah.
Drama is like.
I was gonna
woo.
say, if you're having red flags like from the beginning, like
Bounce.
that's a automatic. Let's not work with this person.
Yes.
again.
Absolutely. Yeah, it was.
Maybe
This
it was all
was so
staged.
wild. I'm sure it was.
Yeah, I was like,
kidding.
came across like the first video, and I was like, "What's happening? What's?" So I just like dove into this
Ugh.
rabbit hole, and then like 3 hours later, it's 3:00 in the morning, and I'm over here like, I'm an expert on tattoos now.
I know, and that's
I know how to shop for tattoos.
that's exactly it. I know it
So-
kills me.
Question: how do you get to these YouTube videos? Like, do you just go in and just start searching, or do
No,
you just
they just randomly come up like as I'm scrolling through TikTok or whatever.
Yeah, it was a TikTok drama thing.
Yeah, they'll
oh,
just
it's TikTok?
TikTok.
Yeah, so
yeah.
Oh.
my FYP took
Yeah.
me to the initial video,
Yes.
which I don't know how the algorithm thought I was into tattoos and
yeah.
Okay,
like
I
drama,
was,
okay,
I
I
was
get,
more,
but,
like,
more or
tattoos?
less
Yeah.
talking about YouTube. Like, how
Oh.
do you get to see these videos that you're interested in? Do they just like show up on the homepage?
Yeah.
Or?
Yeah.
Honest, there's a couple of, so when it comes to like the YouTube stuff, there's people that I search specifically
Me
for.
too.
Like, you know, I love watching like Bailey Sarian stuff, obviously, but I don't spend a bunch of time on YouTube because I know there's like YouTube shorts and stuff that you can scroll through. But oh my gosh, I'm sorry. That was so disrespectful of me. Rude. How dare I
you
yawn?
just need oxygen to your brain. It's fine.
Overrated. So I don't ever really scroll through on the YouTube shorts. So I don't know. I mean, you can Google it afterwards.
Well, I
That's
don't look
what I've
on
done.
YouTube Shorts either. I'm just saying, just regular YouTube.
YouTube,
Yeah.
I think what it is it just goes based off what you search.
Mm-hmm.
So like I like Dead Meat or other movie reviews. That's what I watch on YouTube. So the thing that comes up on my homepage is like first the things that I watch.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, it gives me like, oh, this other YouTuber also does movie reviews. Or
Yeah.
this YouTuber does movie reactions. And that's how I ended up with the other one that I showed you that you were like, oh, if I was watching a movie with her, it would drive me insane. Which, same, but I like watching her anyways because it's funny.
Yeah. I have one drama TikTok channel that I follow.
Oh,
His name's Peter Mon. I love Peter Mon. Like, big shout out to Peter Mon. He's very grounded. Like, I feel like him and I could just like kiki at coffee one day. Like, we could just sit down and just be like besties because the way he just talks it's like we're just talking like this. Mostly it's like, can you believe this? The audacity of this situation type of a deal. And so he pays attention to a lot of the stuff. I found him when all of the drama stuff went down with makeup because I was big into the makeup community with like 2016, 2017. It would have been at least 2017 because I was working here. So he pays attention to all of it, and then he does a pretty good in-depth detail as to what's happening. And mostly it's like, girl, that is not a good look. Like, whoever your PR people are, fire them and hire me because this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. So he's a book talker. He has a book club. He does all of that kind of stuff mostly. But then he's like big into RuPaul's Drag Race and like Real Housewives type of stuff. And so anyway, I really enjoy the way that he covers drama as far as that all goes. So he'll cover like pop culture stuff too, and then like makeup stuff also, kind of within the same like realm of things. So I don't know. That's who I find drama
was gonna
through,
say,
I guess.
I think mine's mostly like music and tech stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, makes sense for him.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay,
yeah, no.
It's
No,
like-
totally. No, I'm just sorry.
It's
I
like,
have like
I'm-
really bad RBF.
I'm gonna go to like the homepage of my YouTube. Okay, one tech guy, then there's a bunch of shorts, then us.
Hey, that's my
Hey.
face.
That's us right
That's
now.
my
Look at that.
face.
Car myths, another tech one, and then that group that I was talking about,
Uh-huh.
Okay.
and then car stuff, and then
Oh,
another
you have
tech.
the fruit lady too.
And then for some reason I keep getting like September 11th like stuff
Interesting.
videos.
What a
from-
weird. Okay.
All right.
I don't understand.
Let me pull up mine. I'm curious.
More, okay, doctor stuff, budgeting stuff, car, tech, house stuff,
Mm-hmm.
tech,
Oh.
more cars.
Okay, but like to be fair, like your homepage just sounds like you, except for the
Yeah.
9/11 thing. That's just
Yeah.
that was random. We were both
Yeah,
like,
I'm like, what? So HT Hayes is one that I follow.
Mhm.
HT Hayes does a lot of like reaction stuff. I think he's a streamer, like a gamer on stuff, but I've only ever seen his like reaction things. So this one, he's reviewing, he does a lot of reviews of albums. So like the Taylor Swift albums, he reviews like he's listening to it for the first time type of a thing, but he's listening to it from a musical sense and the way that like different sounds come together and why they did it in this different range. So Noah Khan, this is the first one that's on mine. Noah Khan's his reaction to his new album, shorts. Apparently, I have things from the Pat McAfee show. I don't care to see literally anything from him. He's a sports guy.
Mm.
I don't. Okay, here's an ad. How do you feel about switching internet? Leave me alone. Kimberly
me
Perry,
alone.
iOS 17 release. My friend Chris Cruz. This is like a year old. We Rate Dogs. Chris Stapleton. Peter Mon. Doja Cat. Fall Out Boy. Like, mine's mostly just music stuff because that's usually what I look up on YouTube is just music things or reactions to music things or random radio things.
Oh, see, I don't care about the reactions. I just listen to the music.
I like the music. Obviously, I'm a big fan of the music. I like seeing other people's reactions to it just because it's fun, I think, to experience things with like other people. You know, like I love listening to music. Like if we were to sit down and listen to music, I love seeing how you react to stuff. Like just because that's fascinating to me to see how it impacts different people. So that's why I like the reaction things because human behavior is always, I've talked about it before. It's like fascinating to me. So anyway, that's why I like watching them.
I do phone reviews.
There you go.
There you go.
I know.
Actually, my favorite ones are the ones that like they unbox it, whatever, and then there's a guy that actually like does a durability test.
Yes.
So he takes like he has like these special things where he can scratch the screen,
Mm-hmm.
and it gets harder and harder and harder, and to see where it starts scratching, and then he takes like a razor knife and just starts like scraping things
That is so
to see
just to see what it looks
yeah,
like,
to see what
how
the
it
durability.
holds up.
He tries to break it like by seeing how much
Snapping
force
and-
it takes.
I like that. Mima, what does yours look like?
So mine has True Crime,
Good.
the Challenge USA podcast,
Nice.
Dead Meat podcast, Chucky,
Good.
Dance Moms.
Dance Moms.
Again, guilty pleasure.
Talking
Um,
drama, speaking of.
Then I have movie reactions,
Okay.
Murder, Mystery, and Makeup Monday.
I'm surprised mine's not Murder, Mystery, and Makeup Monday. I'm surprised that wasn't one of the first ones. But I guess I've been listening to it as like a podcast instead of watching it
No,
recently.
maybe that's why.
Anyway.
More true crime movie reactions, scary movie reactions. Scream podcast, I
Love.
guess. The Challenge podcast. I mean, the kill count. It's just
It's just podcasty.
podcasty. Yeah.
We dig it. I like it.
Music. Hey.
Hey, we like music. We dig music. Big fan. I don't know. I just think it's, like I said, I think it's really interesting just the way that drama, number one, how we end up in these random realms based on our algorithms and stuff. How we react to things like your YouTube stuff. It's all fascinating to me. So Do we have any, final thoughts when it comes to all of the things or none of the things or whatever?
I don't have any thoughts.
Any final thoughts?
My thoughts are non-existent.
I just don't know how TikTok, because that's how I end up in
Same.
these drama cycles. Is I don't know how it just takes me to like random drama.
And I love it.
Like, again, I've never in my life seen anything, like searched up anything or looked at anything that had tattoo in it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I ended up in tattoo talk. Drama.
Maybe it's drama.
I don't know.
Because
Maybe
you like
it was
drama.
drama.
Could
shows.
be.
I guess.
It
You
could
like drama shows, so they give you drama.
It
stuff
could
to-
be.
It could be.
But I feel like everybody's kind of snoopy like that. I mean, you think about it. I scroll through Facebook and suddenly I know this random commenter's second cousin's drama about their life because they were like, get wrecked or something. I was like, who's this garbage human? And then you figure out that like they got divorced 3 times and they don't have access to their children. So it's like, well, maybe you should stop being a garbage human guy. So,
That's fair.
Speaking of music drama,
yes.
Jonas Brothers.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my gosh.
I could go off on
We're
this
Listen,
one.
We're not gonna
Okay.
go into it, but I just
No.
wanted to.
I could
say
go
that.
into this
Again,
all
I just
day.
want to point out that I have said since they came out that I did not like that one specific Joe.
That one specific Joe. That's right.
Jonas brother.
Joe Jonas brother. Right. I mean, I like him. I think he's hot, but I think he's going to ruin your life.
I
mean-
I thought he was cute, but then like the first time I actually saw him in an interview, I said, nope.
I'm
Mm-mm.
hot.
Red flags everywhere.
You're cold.
And so far,
I
I
don't
haven't been wrong.
Look at that drama.
Oh, man. It's going to be interesting to see how it all plays out. So, anyway, it's already pretty messy, but this has been The Perspective.
Okay,
Goodbye.
bye.
Bye.